Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about my exercise routine. So not just my workout, but I'm going to talk about everything that I'm doing in terms of sports and activity. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is the gym. So that's been my main activity for over 10 years and I love it. So I'm going to the gym 4 times per week because I found that that's the ideal frequency for me in terms of what I'm able to recover from and also what I enjoy. So it gives me enough time to recover mentally and physically and keep progressing. So that's a staple. When I started this transformation challenge, I thought I need to burn some extra calories. So I proposed a challenge to myself, which also had the aim of challenging you guys, as you know, and that was the running challenge. My idea was to improve my cardiovascular health and performance and burn a few extra calories, as well as have a personal challenge that you could also accompany and see how that progressed. So my challenge was to run twice per week, so that's already 6 sessions of exercise per week. Then I was also bouldering already once per week. In the past I've done bouldering 2 times per week, sometimes even 3 when I was really going at it, but I find that when I'm in a deficit I really can't go above once per week and still keep a good performance. So bouldering once per week, 7 sessions of exercise. Then finally I actually started playing paddle around the same time that I started the transformation. I'm absolutely terrible at it, but I really enjoy it and it's a really good cardio workout. Obviously my games aren't too intense because I'm still very crap at it, as you'll see in this footage, but it's still intense and it's a lot of fun. Gym, running, bouldering and paddle. That's what I'm doing. Then other than that, I try to walk about as much as I can, but there's not really much time left between working, editing these videos, eating, cooking, home stuff, walking the dog, and plus all of these sports activities. So that is my current workout / exercise regimen. I'm about to start my run, and I might already be regretting coming at this time wearing a black long sleeve because it's pretty hot, even though it should be quite windy. Anyway, let's get this thing started and I'll give you an update mid-run, hopefully, and definitely at the end of the run. So let's go. Wow, okay guys, honest feedback time. I just came back from my run. I did a 5K and it was under 30 minutes. And honestly, I hated every single minute of it. Like with every step that I was taking, I was thinking to myself, why the hell am I doing this? Just stop. Like, your body's hurting, you're not enjoying it, so why keep up? But the truth is, that's exactly why I wanted to do this YouTube channel. I wanted to do this running challenge because it's something that I hate and it's something that challenges me. And that's gonna ultimately help me gain mental fortitude and gain adaptability and resilience. And that's something that I want to inspire you with. And if I can't keep up with my commitments and stay consistent with my goals, how the hell am I going to inspire you to do the same? And that's the whole point of this YouTube channel. It's to inspire you to be the best version of yourself and to enjoy life while being healthy and active. And try different things, try different challenges. Even though my lower legs were hurting from the beginning of the run, not hurting, but it was like I could feel the pump and like it wasn't enjoyable. And I thought it was going to go away after a few minutes, but it didn't. It just got worse. It was just not enjoyable at all. But now, let's try and take some positives from this experience instead of just looking at the negative outlook. This is very positive, and I didn't know that I was doing this. I ran at almost less 40 seconds per kilometer than my previous run. So that's a very serious increase. I'm very, very happy because I had no clue. Like I made an effort to run slightly faster than I did the last time, but I didn't know that it was going to be this much of an increase. I'm going to put the times on the screen and you can see for yourself. I was really, really happy once I finished the run. And considering that I really increased the pace, that also explains why the run was so terrible because I'm not used to this sort of pace. All in all, it was a good, positive experience. I hated it, but I'm happy that I did it. And you can be absolutely certain that I'm going to keep it up and keep you posted and keep you going along on the journey with me and hopefully keeping you motivated. It's time to go and get a shower, take a shower, I don't know how to say this. Get some food in, then do some work and prepare the rest of the day. So I will see you guys later. beach. As soon as I try to pick up the phone, the wind picks up as well. I'm actually on the sand today because the tide is quite low, which is good. I don't know if you guys can hear me all right, but that's amazing. Feeling really well. Still feeling my legs really tired after the run though, but it's good. Went for a dip in the sea. I'm going for another one now, and just gonna chill and work here for a little while, taking in the vibes. The water is ice cold. If you want a professional tip from beachgoers, always turn your flip-flops upside down so that they don't burn your feet when you put them on again. Big change of plans. We are not going to play padel today, unfortunately, but on the one hand it's actually good because I'm feeling dead. So we are going to do a nice little photo shoot on the beach for a thumbnail for a video, actually the first video of the channel, before we need to go to the shopping center. So I'll show you a few clips and I will see you at the beach. We are arriving here at the beach, and the light is actually pretty good because the light is coming from there and we want to take pictures in that direction. So having the light coming from the back is pretty good. Here are my two partners. Just got done with the first round of pictures, which went pretty well, I think, but it's pretty full of people. Anyway, gonna try some shots down here on the sand, which might be a bit cheesy, but let's give it a shot. And look at this, guys. The light is absolutely incredible. Perfect for some nice pictures and just enjoying nature. This is one of the great benefits of living here in Cascais. This guy cannot handle being around other dogs. It's unbelievable. Okay, that was very successful. Thank you to my assistant photographer and to Piggy for not misbehaving too much. That was really good. Got some really nice shots, even though they were a bit dark. And it was an overall really nice sunset, or yeah, end of the day vibes. Just to give you a little insight, bouldering is an effort that's going to be quite similar to working out at the gym, honestly. It's not symmetrical, so it's not sets and reps, but the effort that you have to do is very concentric and then sometimes a bit eccentric as well, and a lot of isometric tension. So it's actually something that would build muscle on someone that would be trying to do that, but only on the upper body anyway. So it's very taxing on the nervous system and on the muscular system. I feel absolutely burnt after a rock climbing session. So it's not something that you can do too frequently, especially if you're trying to do all the rest. So I really need to keep it short, once per week. When I try to go twice per week during this deficit, it really does not go well. And even once per week is being hard. Then, running and paddle are much softer in terms of activity. So it's much more cardiovascular based and you don't have as much of a recovery component to them. So you still do, but it's not as taxing and you can fit in a bit more. The thing is, running can still be pretty intense if you're not used to it, and that's what I'm struggling with. I feel like my knees are not recovering as ideally as they should be, so I feel some frailty in them, and honestly it doesn't feel the best, but still the demand is still mostly cardiovascular as it is in paddle, at least at the level that I am. So as you see, we've got a nice mix between resistance-based exercise and cardiovascular based exercise. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Project Greece. Today we've got a pretty chill day. It's now 2:15 p.m. and I've been at home chilling, did a bunch of work, and now I'm heading to the beach. And then I'm going to get a good workout in with a friend of mine, but it's going to be free weights only because he has this gym in his garage. So that's also going to be interesting, and maybe you guys can have some ideas. It's going to be an upper body day, mainly arms, but a little bit of chest and back. And I'll take you through that hopefully. And we might have a surprise at the end of the day, so stay tuned until the rest of the video. Let's get started en route to the beach. Just parked the car, got my Monster, which is essential because honestly my hunger is really starting to go up. I wouldn't say hunger yet, but like my cravings, so this really keeps me going. No fresh white Monster, so we had to get the second best. My thoughts behind structuring this workout / exercise routine is I need to do things that I enjoy, and usually things that I enjoy are things that challenge me. Thankfully, I've been able to find this challenge in the gym for over 10 years and I still feel the challenge every session. The running challenges me immensely. Paddle challenges me immensely because I'm so crap at it. I think I probably am worse at paddle than I am at running. And bouldering is also extremely challenging because in order for you to progress in terms of the difficulty of the routes, you get to a certain point, which is sort of where I'm at, where to go above that, you really need to A, do it very frequently, and B, have a lot of technique, and C, have a lot of strength, especially in the grip. It's not easy at all. So overall, very fun. I'm officially back from the beach, back from the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that footage of the of the garage workout. We only used dumbbells and resistance bands and it was pretty good. Pretty nice upper body session. It was mainly focused on arms as you saw, and then I did a bit of traps at the end. Overall productive. So now I'm going to have a shower, I'm going to take the dog out, do a bit of work, and tonight we're going to play some paddle. Finally, it's not been easy to schedule these games because you need quite a bit of logistics because it's 4 people, but I'm excited. Okay, this is absolutely unacceptable. Joanna's colleague sent her 2 Nutella croissants home instead of just 1. So now, in order for her to not completely destroy her diet, I have to eat 1 of them. That looks amazing, but they're not even my favorite. But I have to do it because otherwise either she destroys her diet or it goes to waste, and you can't waste food. Thankfully, I hadn't eaten a lot today, so I still have quite a bit of room to play with, and that's what flexibility is all around. But if you ask me if I wanted to spend my macros on this, I did not. So I'm going to eat this against my own will. Sorry for the lack of light. We are arriving at the paddle spot. It's both Joanna and I's second round of sports today. I was training garage gym, doesn't matter. And Joanna was doing acro yoga, that thing with the cloths, which looks really hard. So we're a bit spent, but let's hope it's good because last time my performance was disgraceful, horrendous, preposterous, whatever you want to say. And today I need to redeem myself. So here we go. that's all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun. The only thing I didn't show you was Boulder because I showed you in the last video. Well, the last video was Thor, but it doesn't matter. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is really what my life has been about. It's working, staying healthy, staying active, challenging myself, eating well, and doing these videos, which have been extremely motivating, and it's been a really gratifying experience. I could not be more grateful for this. The support has been absolutely fantastic. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. If you want, leave a comment, that always helps. Share with your friends, and stay tuned for the next one, guys. Bye bye.